Hello, my name is Jessie Bazille, and today I'll be informing you of identity theft. Here are my audience. Identity theft can happen to anyone in this room. It can happen to you, a close friend, a family member, or someone you may never meet in life, but it happens frequently. FTC, which is known as the Federal Trade Commission, reports identity theft is the fastest growing crime. FTC also reports 10 million people become victims each year, which happens to be every minute 19 people are new victims. Let's begin with the history of identity theft. The first documented case happened to be written in the Holy Bible, the 25th chapter of Genesis, which told the story of Jacob, who covered his hands and neck with goatskin to trick his father into giving him the blessings of the firstborn, which happened to be his eldest brother Esau. The earliest reported in North America was in December 1933. The 21st Amendment, which ended prohibition, leading young adults started traveling state to state to acquire alcohol with forged identification, leading to the beginning of identity theft. Identity theft grew when telephone became more accessible to consumers. Scam artists would call random people and trick them into providing personal information over the telephone. The next form of identity theft, which entitles con artists, would go garbage diving important documents from improper disposal of paperwork that contains people's personal information. Which leads us to the 21st century. Federal Trade Commission reports 62% of all identity fraud now occurs over the internet. Phishing email is a primary example, which typically directs the user to visit a website where they're asked to update personal information such as password, credit card, social security number, or bank account number that a legitimate organization already has. Now that we know the Federal Trade Commission reports identity theft as one of the fastest growing crime in North America, learning about identity theft makes us less vulnerable. Preventing identity theft starts with managing personal information. Learn to monitor all accounts, such as bank accounts. A simple call to the bank statements, or online bank monitoring is quite simple. Don't carry extra credit card, your social security card, or even your passport. You may leave these items at home. Monitor credit reports. Anyone can request a copy of their credit report for free at any time of the year, once a year, at any of the 3 credit report agencies, such as Experian, TransUnion, and/or Equifax. If identity theft happens to you, get all the facts about the damage, contact your local police agency, and contact the credit reporters. Identity theft is preventable, but most importantly, it's fixable. If I was able to convince you to protect your personal information, then I have accomplished my goal today. I hope you find this very informative and you take this matter to heart. Identity theft is an extremely important issue to every one of us. We must be all aware of it. Thank you so much for listening to my presentation today.